homes in The Sims 4 or builds in The Sims 4 that you feel like really needs some help and love and care? What do you think is the saddest build in The Sims 4? There's one that I find kind of sweet, and I also feel like it needs some love and a little bit of care and TLC. I think it's a great fixer-upper, and I kind of want to do that today. So that's what we're gonna do, folks. And you might be wondering which one it is. It's this one in Oasis Springs. This is the beautiful Johnny Zest's little house. And I think it's kind of based on a caravan park home. At least that's the vibe I get from it. And I don't know, I mean, there's something about it that is very sweet, but I think, he's been here for a while. How long has it been? 7, 8 years? I want to give him and his home a bit of a facelift, especially the floor plan. Like, it's actually quite a spacious home, surprisingly, but there's a lot of work we could do with fixing this up. Now, the only thing is, I want to do this without spending any extra money, because I did see recently Plumbella did a video which said something along the lines of, I fix an EA build without any extra money. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that. So shout out to Plumbella. I actually feel like I'm doing something good in the world, like I'm really helping someone. Except, Johnny, we're tossing all your furniture. Although I feel like maybe we should keep a couple of his favorite things, which I assume are his guitars. But the rest can go. Actually, he probably really likes his music, so we'll keep that as well. But all of this can go. And this is gonna be a tight budget because this whole house, I don't think this lot is worth much at all. So, you guys, this could be a little rough. Also, this house is so dark. The windows on the side are so small. Teeny tiny windows. And the other thing I want to do is kind of keep the general shape of this because I think it's a cool shape. And landscaping, I mean, it's kind of hard because we are in Oasis Springs. Like, how do you landscape the desert, It's kind of hard. Maybe we could do a little bit of landscaping. Should we get rid of the gnomes? No, the gnomes are iconic. Let's keep those there. He doesn't seem to be using his plant pot, so I'm happy to get rid of that. My gosh, I think Bowser's got the zoomies. My dog, Bowser. Sometimes people don't know what I'm talking about when I say my dog, Bowser, so that's why I clarify if you're wondering. Okay, the outside of this is actually a really nice color. It's a simple siding. So we could keep it the same. We could make it a slightly different color. We could go like brown. I think the biggest issue though is this roofing needs a little love. We could do like eco lifestyle, newer roofing, give it a new fresh trim. And I was also thinking that maybe, depending on how we do the floor plan, we could add in a skylight situation. I kind of like the idea of having the black accents around this. So maybe, maybe we can sort something out that works with it instead of the purple. I mean, we really have very, very little money to work with. And some of these objects, you guys are probably like, why are you deleting them? Because if you put them in the house again, they're just going to cost you more, such as the toilet and the toilet roll. But I guess that impatient Aries vibe that I have, it's just like, delete everything. Actually, how much is this? They're $5. How much is a platform? See, platforms are $0 as well. So could we maybe, create some modern stairs out of these platforms for free? Oh, wait, this isn't gonna work because this is on a foundation. Damn it, I thought we were doing something really smart here, but no, that's just not gonna work. Okay, we're just gonna have to do the usual staircase. I kind of love this chipper tan bark. Like, it is a little different, but I do like it. And then in here, I can't see anything. Can you guys see anything? Okay, let's just delete all of this. Bam, 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 bam. Oops. Too far. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we only have 15,000 to furnish this with. It's rough. Better use these lights wisely. You know what would look really nice? Probably some kind of rustic wood. Like, that looks pretty awesome. It is a little expensive. Like, I feel like that looks really cool. And then what is this at the front? What is this? And why is the bin at the front of the house? Rule 101 on house decor. Get the bins out of view from the front street. Okay, put some fencing in. And now I need some cheap doors. Oh wow, this is actually a double height ceiling. Okay. So this door, is this like a a really cheap door. It's only 50 simoleons. That's crazy. Maybe we should use that. I mean, it's cute, isn't it? I don't think I've ever used this door before. In terms of cheap windows, these are like 20 simoleons. Pretty much all the way across here is 30 simoleons here for a slightly bigger one. I also think we need to think about what will go with this front door. Like, I feel like these are very cool windows, but they don't really go with the door. So maybe we should keep it simple. Like this type of thing, this kind of deal. It's really gonna depend on what rooms we're putting in the house. Okay, so what's gonna make the most sense? Well, we're gonna need a bed. Oh, that's a cool canopy bed. It would be nice for him to have a big double bed because he's an adult, and I feel like that would be a nice thing. Perhaps this one could have a bedroom situation down here. So this big shelf from Eco Lifestyle is so great because it's a massive shelf for only 20 simoleons. This one's only 25 as well, so it's like Eco Lifestyle, you can do so well with the shelves in this pack. We might get a couple of these to put around the place to decorate a little bit. We could even use this as a bedside shelf on one side, although that's a bit cramped, isn't it? My gosh, wardrobes is so expensive. Like, the cheapest one is 240 simoleons. Dang, that's expensive. I mean, he does like his blue jacket and green pants, so maybe he'd be into more of a blue room. This lamp is pretty cool. This one's just from Outdoor Retreat. Maybe like some romantic candles. No, Johnny Zest, he's a bit of a romantic guy. Oh, $48, sweet. Maybe he's into rockets as well. Do like a two-tone bedroom. Okay, that's lovely. Now, because walls cost a lot of money, how much does a wall cost? $60. We can make this more into a studio kind of looking home. So really the only walls we would need to build is a bathroom. That is actually not a bad way to save some money. Well, actually this would be a nice wall behind the bed. What do you guys think of that? I think that looks really nice. Sometimes it takes a little while to figure out the aesthetic of the house, but once we got it going, it's gonna look really good. We could do like these dark flooring boards. They look quite rustic too, like the outside would. Okay, we need one of the cheapest rugs available. Give me a cheap rug. The woven ones is actually really nice. How much is this? 35 simoleons, not bad. That's pretty. Okay, I think these curtains and this blue color is nicer. And I know it looks a little sparse, but it's because we don't have a lot of money to spend. And I'm kind of already feeling like we've spent way too much already. Like we have so much to go. Sometimes I think the best way to do a cheap reno is to do rustic looking stuff or modern. Like those are the two aesthetics that are probably the cheapest in The Sims 4. Oh man, I should have kept the original toilet. Oh, thank God these nice tiles are only $4. Okay, very simple bathroom, but it works. Oh my gosh, this is 200 simoleons? Why are tables so expensive? I mean, this big table's $220. Okay, these are the cheapest chairs, but they look like kids' chairs, and I feel like if you were having dinner on these, they'd feel really small. But they're not actually any smaller than the other chairs we have in the game. This is only $10 more having this industrial-looking chair, so we probably could just get these. Or we could have like a little mismatched rustic moment over here of primary colors. It is kind of cool. Or even just the yellows actually look pretty nice. Put this feature wall at the back. Do this carpet again. Can we afford a decent pendant light? I am not sure, but this would be pretty cool. We may have to delete it. I don't know. We may have to delete a lot of things actually. Oh, I made a mistake, you guys, because we actually need a lounge room. So this should be further up. So this is the cheapest chair. This is $150. This is $195. Or this is $180. This is $200, and that is sick. I feel like this is just not a very nice rug. Newspaper rug, you guys. This one's only 10 simoleons. I mean, we can size this up. And that actually, well, it kind of looks plastic. No, not the moss. Oh, the poor rug, so cute. Okay, well, this is definitely the nicest one. This is only 15 simoleons. Why did I go the moldy color? I definitely want this color. I kind of like the contrast windows, to be honest. Like the different or the lighter wood with darker wood. Now, I know we all want to put a TV here, but I hate to break it to you guys, but I really don't think it's going to happen today. We do have the skill building items that we can add in here that are really nice. Little lounge nook. Can practice his shows here. I'm just seeing if there's anything we can put on the wall here. I mean, that's 95 simoleons. That's quite a lot. We could go into debug, but sometimes that does feel a bit like we're cheating because you can get a lot of good stuff there for free. But we definitely can't go wrong with a plant. That's a good start. Oh, this big thing's only 50 simoleons. Okay, that is actually so good because we can use this as a divider. We really need something amazing on the wall. I know, we need something here. We need a flower box. Okay, this is $120. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. I'm pleased with that. Okay, and then at the back here, we'd need to put a kitchen in. I like to call it the kimchi. Now, thankfully, in a recent update, they did redo these bland counters. Like, they're literally called bland counters. I'm not coming for Sims. Like, they're called bland counters. So that's perfect. We're just going to decide on which color we want to use. I mean, these are quite nice with the lighter doors. You get the old fridge. I think previously his fridge was green. How much is the upgrade? Oh, okay. It's a little bit of a jump. Get a nice cheap oven, but not too cheap. And you know, part of me is thinking of having the kitchen just go in a straight line around the walls. I don't know why, but I'm just kind of drawn to that right now. I think it will look nice. Cannot tell you guys why, but it just seems to work. I keep looking at this wall and I'm thinking, this needs something else. Like, does it need a different color on it? Oh! What about this muted tin or corrugated metal? Do we like it? It is very rustic. I think it kind of works. It's kind of weird, but kind of cool. I rate it, you guys. And now that we've got the main stuff in, like the stuff we really, really need, we have the luxury of having fun with some extra decor to make it look kind of cool. For example, this, not a scrap. Put this up somewhere. Oh my gosh, it actually looks really cool on this wall. We could even put some shelves up here. And this eco one is only 25 simoleons. The problem is the clutter. Putting the clutter on the shelves is going to cost us more than the shelves themselves. Like, this costs $75. Are you kidding me? This is an $80 jug. Good lord. How much is this actually? This is 75 simoleons. And that looks quite nice here in the corner, I think. Not a bad kitchen. Like, for a budget, this looks pretty awesome. Okay, I decided coffee is more important than the dishes. This side of the house is looking really blank and boring. Like, it just looks sad. This is actually one of my favorite lights. I love this light from Strangerville. These are a good time. Maybe the candles. I'm sorry, the romantic candles have been tossed. I know we have shelves, but we actually don't have any bookshelves. It's awkward. Probably got one of those. Another plant over here. Have we got too many yellows? We'll do brown. Honestly, we could get a bigger dining table. Ooh, this dining table's fun. I just don't understand why none of these objects can fit on the shelf. Like, a lot of CC can, but like the Sims, like Maxis objects really struggle. You know what? I think this house looks really good. I did want to have a little bit of a go with this roof to see where maybe we could put some glass roofing in. Like, obviously right here, this needs to be solid roof. I'm gonna have this thing on the end as well. But in the middle, could we have a little bit of fun with glass roofing? Hey? That's pretty cool. Oh, but then we can't use the trim. Well, I mean, it works without the trim as well. I wonder if we can afford some awnings. Oh, that's pretty cool. This house is actually turning out to be way nicer than I thought it would be. Maybe an outdoor sitting area could be added to this. Just don't know what to do with the front. I mean, what could be simple is just putting some of these in, and then we have some plants coming off of them, like some creeper vines. And then these are 45 simoleons, the vines going up them. That looks cool. It works. Oh, I forgot the little thing on the end. I must have deleted it. It would be nice if you could have a tree out here, right? Let's buy a tree for Johnny Zest just to create some shade. Get a nice little barbecue so you can have his friends over. Get a beautiful outdoor table. Isn't that nice? And then I think it can just do some nice, tasteful landscaping. I have no idea what kind of plants really grow in this climate, but I'm just gonna go for it, you guys. Those of you watching who actually know anything about plants will be like, what are you doing, Deli? That's like a cold climate plant in really green, lush areas. Okay, you guys, I have finished the Johnny Zest house makeover without using any extra money. So just using the money that he already had. And this is it. I think it already looks amazing from the outside, but still it looks like the same house. Like, it's not a crazy different renovation or anything like that. It's just had a bit of love, a bit of a facelift. It's very rustic. I think Johnny's going to absolutely love living here. And it will certainly suit his zesty personality. So he's still got his garden gnomes. Nice citronella candle out here for any mosquitoes. He's already got an outdoor entertaining area. And then we go up this staircase. We've got some plants greeting us. Go through the front here. Whoa, cool roof, hey? So this is the lounge room. Now, we could have had a TV, but I honestly thought it worked really well without the TV and kind of had that, you know, I live alone. I'm not really interested in keeping up with the news kind of personality or watching pop stuff. That's just not for me. So I thought he's got his radio, he's got his guitar. But down here, he does have a computer because computers are really handy in The Sims 4. And yeah, I know those panels are sticking through the kitchen wall, but I kind of liked that too. So yeah, this is the kitchen. It all works with the different pops of color. Like, I feel like yellows and blues and rustic reds are a reoccurring theme. And then we've kind of created the illusion of a screen to separate the dining and the lounge room with that plant station. And the kitchen I really like as well. It's very simple, but very nice. Johnny already looks right at home. Then in here we have a very simple bathroom. The bathroom's really boring, but hey, at least it has some storage and a shower. Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't get a basin. Whoops. And then this is the bedroom, which the bedroom looks really nice. Like, this is a cool bedroom. I just think it works beautifully. So, and I actually got to buy back his original painting of the astronaut girl. So we could have just kept that at the start, but I assumed we wouldn't have enough money and we'd have to sell it. So I bought it back again. Even got, you know, some extra paintings around, an extra chair in the corner. And this is what it's like in the daytime if you guys want to check it out. But I just want to quickly put a basin in here. I can't believe I made that mistake. Oh no, we only have $316. Okay, this painting's gotta go. We're just gonna put a cottage living basin in here just because it looks old school and kind of funky. Actually, if we put it this way, we can move the mirror along the wall just a touch. That mirror's a little bit interesting in a very boring bathroom. And let's just hope no one looks through the window when they walk past, okay? All right, you guys, well, let me know what you thought of this build. What would you like to see next? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're on the world. I'll upload this for the gallery. My username is Deligracy. I'll speak to you soon. Dag dag!
To be with you alone, girl, yeah. Move your back against the wall, girl. Don't be afraid, won't let you fall, girl, no. You don't